Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. What about you? How is everything going?
Doing great.
That's great. Happy to hear that. So we will give like 5 to 8 minutes for people to connect, and then we're going to start, okay? Make sure to have your presentation ready to go. You are going to have time to present for 2 minutes, and then you're going to have 1 minute Q&A, and you are going to share your screen. So feel free to have your presentation ready, okay?
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi.
Everybody.
Can you hear me? If
Yeah.
how can we check the voice and?
For example, I hear you totally clear.
Oh, cool. Hello.
Hello.
My name is
Hello.
Are we gonna share our screens?
Yes. So
Okay.
have your presentation ready,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
So how we will start? Does everyone hear? Who will start? What is the process?
I will let you know via chat who is going to start, and privately I will send a message to the one that is following, okay? So we can maintain their, I will let you know, don't worry.
Okay, great.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Patty.
How is everybody doing?
Great.
Good. End of the day.
Yes.
Lots of energy.
I hope you are safe in US there. I've seen this.
Oh, it's all good, I think. Well, this thing is gonna be over. I'm looking this really positive.
Yeah, I'm always positive, so.
So yeah, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. So let's
You just need to be more careful a little bit. And you,
yeah.
you're in charge, I think, right?
No. So let's give them 5 more minutes,
Okay.
and then we can start.
Maram is coming in a sec, but we
Yeah.
can start without her as well. Up to you.
Okay. Let me see if we have all the students here. And I think we're missing one.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be 20. There's 22 with 3 of us.
Well, so let's start. Before anything, let us introduce ourselves. So I don't know, Danny, Fatih, if you want to start with that. And then Maram will come in 5 minutes for sure.
Okay, I can start. So hi everyone, my name is Fatih. I'm the program manager at Dreypheri University, and I was a student at Dreypheri University back in summer 17. And after that, I started working for them, and right now I'm managing programs.
So
That's
hi
nice.
everybody.
Nice to meet you.
Probably all of you know me, so I did the interview with all of you. So congratulations for being the top 20. Now the next step, so you have to wow the rest of the judges, which is Ale, Moram, and Fatih. So good luck to everybody and hope we can join on summer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing. So I will introduce myself. My name is Ale. I am the admissions director here at Draper University. I manage all the direct flow for DU. I am really excited to see all of you here. We got a lot of applications. Thank you, Inga. I know she's here. We are really, really excited about this partnership. We have seen amazing startups coming from Armenia. We were in Armenia a couple of months ago, and it is a beautiful city, and we had so much fun. So we are looking forward to learn more about you and your business. So the first person that will start today, it's
Hi, guys.
Roman. Oh.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm very happy to see all of you here. Congratulations. You are the best 20. So good luck, all of us. This is a very important moment for us to select the best 5 participants to participate in summer program. So good luck, and I'm with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. And Maram is here. So Maram, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, nice to meet you all. I'm gonna put my camera on a little bit, but I'm really excited to hear all of your businesses, and good luck to everyone.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you.
So Roman, you're the first one to go.
Hey everyone.
So keep in mind, 2 minutes speech. I will put my timer, 1 minute for questions. And then I'm going to send you a private message for the people that is going to go next. Okay, so keep a close eye on the chat. And any questions, just let me know, okay?
Okay, can you see my screen?
Perfect. Yes, we do.
Okay, just a second. Okay, can start. So, hi everyone, I am presenting GB CERT, and our aim is to fight against the counterfeit industry. There are $1.4 trillion worth of counterfeit products circulating the world, from fashion industry to pharmacy. The counterfeiters are stealing money from brands and provide inferior and dangerous products. More than 1 million deaths annually. And in GB CERT, we are devoted to stop this. We offer a cutting-edge technology which combines 2 technologies, blockchain and NFC. We program chips and deliver to our clients. They put these chips on their product, and then the consumer can verify the product by scanning the application. And our application will tell whether it's genuine one or the fake one, and will appear information about the product. Also, our system can detect whether the packaging, for example, the bottle, was opened before or not. We help companies to create a new sales channel. We collect all the data and connect them directly to their end consumer. Depending on the industry, we have different kinds of chips. It can be integrated in PVC cards, in labels, and in stickers. The competitors' landscape is interesting, as companies who are using RFIDs and blockchains are mostly involved in logistics, payment gateways, and marketing. The anti-counterfeit part are using holograms, RFID chips, and QRs, which are not working properly, and we cover all the weaknesses and offer a combined solution. We have already filed our provisional patent in USA and in Europe. We participated in worldwide expos and took prizes in prestigious contests like World Congress of Information Technologies and Eurasian Digital Platforms. Our team is diversified and based in Hong Kong and in Armenia. I am responsible for research and development, and the development is done in Toolbox Software, where I'm also a shareholder. Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roman. Ale, do we have time for questions or no?
Yeah, we have 1 minute.
Okay. Roman, can you go over again the exact problem you're trying to fix with the chip specifically?
Okay, we are trying to stop counterfeiters. Now, companies who are trying to fight against the counterfeiters are using holograms and QR codes, which are not working because it is easy to copy and it is not possible to track who is the counterfeiter. We offer for the same price another solution, which is much better than other solutions combined together and can be used for different purposes, like for logistics, for marketing, for other things also, which we will develop further.
You keep saying that your solution is better than existing solutions. Yeah. Why?
Because theoretically, it is not possible to copy from one chip more than one time. And for hologram case, if somebody copies the hologram and prints in 100,000 pieces, and it can be put on fake products and no one can notice the difference. If and when the same happens for our chip, after the first scan, we will know who is the scanner and we'll break all chips which were copied from the original one. As I mentioned, we use blockchain and our unique algorithm, which we filed patent and trying to have a full patent on it in upcoming year.
You're basically putting a chip instead of a QR code, right?
Instead of holograms and stickers, we are putting chips.
Chips, okay. I also see a QR code, I think, on your presentation. So you put a code, like you put a QR code or like anything like that as well?
QR code is for directing people to download the application.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So there's a chip in every label that you put any product, basically.
Yes.
Okay. I see.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Roman.
Thank you too.
So next one, you already know who it is. So share your screen.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me well?
We do.
Awesome. Should I start?
Yes, please.
Great. So, hi everyone. I'm Vahan. I'm 1/3 of Team Cauldron, and we're building the replacement to job applications. In the past 4 years, our team has built the leading university staffing platform in Armenia, have officially partnered with 7 universities and scaled hiring efforts for companies like Philip Morris, Coca-Cola, Hero House, and many more. And during all that time in the field, we learned that job applications suck, they're broken. Even though hundreds apply to companies every day, 80% of hires come from other sources. And it's a terrible experience for all parties involved. Recruiters waste time on screening resumes with little to no information, opening up a lot of room for error. Hiring managers waste time on interviewing unfit candidates all the time. And worst of all, it takes 5 to 6 months for college graduates to land a job. In US tech sector alone, there are 1.5 million jobs, only a third of which will be filled. We are redefining the formula, saving up to 90% time and giving the initiative back to the candidate. We do that with what we call the challenge. We help companies turn their job positions into assignments for their candidates to complete and get an interview. It is a quick and easy process for the right applicants, allowing them to develop their skills while applying to jobs they like. Challenges are usually similar to something like a personal project for people to build and present. So if I'm a candidate, this way there's a certain task right at the start. If I complete it the way I need to, I'll get the interview. It's as simple as that. So we've already ran successful pilots locally and secured hires for our customers. Now we are starting partnerships with companies like Fox Sports and Julian Lockheed in the US. In our team, we have the experience to create and sell a product like this, and where we lack, we have our advisors and mentors to help us out. We see Draper University as the perfect chance to get into the Valley with the correct know-how and the network for a needed boost. Thank you.
Thank you. So I have a question. Let me see if I get it right. So basically, you're a platform that connects companies that are looking with people that are looking for a job, correct? And basically, they need to do an assignment in order to get the job, the interview.
Pretty much. So we don't connect people to each other. What we do is we help the companies to create their job positions in a way where it's not like you apply with a resume. It's a different kind of job position where you have to do the task in order to get your application out there.
Got it. So you use another channels like LinkedIn and all these channels in order to spread the word that that company is looking for that position, correct?
Yes, yes, yes. So we are the challenge builder. The company builds their challenges on our platform, then shares wherever they want.
How do you make money on this?
So we are a subscription software as a service company. So our business model, yeah, for companies.
Okay, how much are you planning to charge, or how much are you charging?
So on average, like the average plan, there are different packages for a company yearly would cost them 25,000.
Not bad. Okay. What's your current stage?
So as I mentioned, we have successfully finished pilots in Armenia. We have hires. We have users on our open source side of project where we only like random people can come and try their hand at challenges. And we are now talking with Fox Sports and Julian Lockheed to start pilots.
How many companies do you have subscribed already?
Right now, we have 2 companies in Armenia that are subscribed.
Okay, and for how long have you had the company?
We just started working with them, actually.
Why would someone use your solution if they can just aggregate it on LinkedIn?
We don't solve the aggregation problem. We solve the problem of how much time people spend on unnecessary tasks during the recruiting process. In a standard way where you aggregate your position on LinkedIn, you will get like 1,000 applicants, then you have to screen them, you have to phone screen them, you have to send the task out. All of that takes a lot of time, and usually it doesn't end up bringing them the best candidates. The best candidates might often get ignored by the keyword scanning system, for example. With our system, there's a task. The best people are going to complete the task the way they need to. Recruiters are going to get a video and the task of those people, and they're going to have an easier time to judge if they want that person in their company.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So next we have Vahe. I hope that I pronounced your name well. So he knows who is next.
Hey guys, do you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Do you see my presentation?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so let me pin this out here. Okay. So HireB is an AI-powered collaborative platform. This is for HRs, like company users, talent acquisition managers, and so on. In this field, we identify these problems which cause them time and money, irrelevant application, and the shifted economy makes them stay on the game all the time. So for those 3 problems, we identified those solutions, like to streamline from one place, give them easier way to source and attract, and optimize the data, and give a holistic view of recruitment process, and give more analytics, and which AI helps us on this. So what is it? HireB? HireB is an ecosystem, like an HR tech product, which includes a full-scale applicant tracking system, like the SaaS model, a job hunt platform, like a marketplace model, and freemium app for job seekers. The 6 main features are that you can do with HireB is complete application tracking process, AI-powered smart tools, applicant sourcing and job distribution, data-driven decision-making, comprehensive HR analytics, direct link with candidates, complete application tracking process. I am repeating already. Our team contains like 4 C-level people. Also, we have 3 groups of in-house teams, like tech and product, marketing, and sales support also is an in-house team in our company. We have started in 2016 in Armenia. We launched our platform at that time, the marketplace. Then in 2 years, we managed to be in the 2nd country, like in 2 countries, and managed to sign more than 2,000 B2B customers. All of them are paying customers and companies. This year, we launched our SaaS model, like HireB AI, and in the end of the year, we want to scale internationally. In the market landscape, we see HireB, near modern HR tech providers like Workable, Smart Recruiters, and so on. And we are different from the traditional platforms and their services that they offer. Market opportunity is huge. Here we can see. Target customers are small and mid-sized companies, startups and scale-ups who are rapidly hiring and their workflows and processes. Acquisition channels that we use is the digital channel that we do. Our roadmap is, as I told, in 2016 we started, and in 2018 we had first 1,000 customers already with us. In this year we launched HireB 22, like HireB AI, and in 2025 we want to have more than 1 billion valuation. That's it. I hope I'm not so. Did I manage to be in 2 minutes?
Yeah. Don't worry. So my question, it's regarding the competitive advantage. So I didn't get it. So can you go more in deep about that, please?
Yeah, this is for companies who want to hire people. Like they need to optimize all the with our software, like from posting the job to sending the final contract to sign. This whole process you can manage with HireB, and our AI-powered system helps to identify most relevant candidates and give analytics that help HR to make a clear decision whom to choose or whom to spend its time.
Quick question. I'm sorry to interrupt. But is this for hiring in general, or is this for hiring teacher assistants?
This can be useful for recruiting agencies, small, medium companies, people who want to hire people. Like you can post a job with us and you can push it to job boards whenever you want, and you can collect the applications from whenever you posted your job.
But
and all the system.
Which target are you going after? Who is your target customer?
Customer target, like our customer segment is in CIS now, like more than 2,000 clients already joined us. This month we opened the Central Asia module, like several countries there also use our service. Mostly here are a lot of like candidates from CIS region, companies from CIS region.
You're saying that you're using AI. What are you using AI for?
The AI screens like the candidates. For example, it takes their experience, their summaries, etc. It measures their like weight and compares to the job position, a company like size, industry, match them together and gives a score how much relevant this person is for this position.
But so you're not using AI, you're using machine learning.
We use machine learning, like job to job, user to user. So our algorithms are partnered with our R&D team. So we use full-scale artificial intelligence modules.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So next we have, no, my pleasure. Vardan, you're next. So yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone. I will share my screen.
Hi.
Do you see my presentation?
We do. Yes, we do.
Do you see my presentation? Yes?
Yes.
In 2008, after joint project to Armenia technology transfer expert to find scientific groups which have technologies which has high level of commercialization, and they studies who are working on this technology and the university professors. And in business part, me and our CEO, Levon Toros, who worked in United States 40 years in rate-on use, very high-level companies, and we're managing technological projects. And our youngest team member is my son, he's sitting with me. And we are working on two products, mainly two projects. It's border security sensors, seismic sensors, which are for border security and seismometers. And also our second direction is medical sensors, diagnostic systems. So our technology, we're participating in technological global security challenge competition in Singapore, and we were among top 6 between 1,000 technologies which can be applied in security business. And advantages of our technology is that our sensors that we developed are totally innovative, and they are sensitive in low frequencies where all other sensors in the market are not sensitive. And this is giving a huge advantage to our technology to detect human steps 200, 300 meters and protect borders. Underground tunnels in the border places that can be also device for earthquake prediction. Do you hear me? And also a lot of applications in medical field when it's high demand of non-education. This year we got our about $1 million investment for prototype developments for design of products, and we are now ready to go to market with 2 ready products. And Dreypheri University will for our company and for me, big chance to go. You can see on the screen during 2 minutes, it's difficult to describe. A huge market of medical market and security market.
Okay.
Hey, Vardan. I did not get anything about what you're doing because your internet was cutting. So it was really hard for me to hear. But could you just tell me in 1 sentence what you guys do?
We are a scientific company which has technology, which is our technology. By our technology, we developed products which are seismic sensors for border protection. The most sensitive seismic sensors at this moment, which are for border protection. And also medical diagnostic systems, which are non-invasive, and they can change medical diagnostic business in the world. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you better. So you're saying that these sensors help with border protection? Is that what I heard?
Yes, seismic sensors which are for border protection at this moment. The most sensitive seismic sensors we develop, and also medical diagnosis. You hear me?
Oh, the connection is not really good, so you're cutting out all the time. So is there anything that you can do to make your connection better right now?
Can we cancel and I will continue later after that? I will fix my connection.
Okay, let's do this. Otherwise, I didn't get anything. Yeah. I just know it's a border security sensor. That's all. Nothing else.
Okay, I will continue later.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, no problem. So the next company is Jarvis. Vardan, can you stop sharing your screen so the next one can go up? Thank you. Okay, so who's next?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, shall I start?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Susanna, and I'm the co-founder of Jarvis. Jarvis is a software for IT and telecommunication company call centers. Every day, call centers around the world record billions of agent calls, and however, this process suffers from some problems. First of all, manual evaluation of big number of calls is very hard and very expensive. And second, quick user identification during the call also takes a lot of time. So referring to the first problem, in case if we have 1,000 calls per day, which lasts about 5 minutes, this means that employees will spend 5 days just manually listening and evaluating those calls, while Jarvis can do the same within a few seconds. And regarding to the second problem, call centers spend 4 hours daily on user identification. And with our algorithm, we can help the support agents to get user related information without any interaction. And the system will also offer quick solution or create tasks for the further investigation. So what happens during the call? Jarvis will quickly identify user with the algorithm. Later, it will automatically perform voice behavior analysis and create daily call reports. Our business model is software subscription or fixed price per call. And now about our market, we are operating in a market of artificial intelligence software that analyzes client voice in telecom-focused industry. With a compound annual growth of 24%, it is forecasted to hit up to $42 billion by 2025. And here are our main competitors. As you can see, they are mostly focused on voice intonation and customer rotation problems. And in our case, we additionally provide an NLP-based algorithm to identify the user during the call, suggest basic solution, and create support tickets where needed. And about our team consists of 3 people. We have a combination of experience in technology, business, and telecommunications. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, I think your target customers are call centers, right?
Yeah, the telecommunication and IT call centers.
Okay, so what's the main advantage, or what's the main thing that you provide to them, basically? So like as a benefit, what's the main benefit of using your product for them?
In case if call centers are having a big number of calls, it is very hard to evaluate each call, to give them specifications or to understand where the client was happy with the service, where he was left unsatisfied. So our AI algorithm will understand the voice behavior. Also, it will be based on the keywords. It will detect if the user was happy, if the conversation was good. So it will create daily reports and provide it to the higher management.
So you're basically replacing the feedback part of those calls with this.
Yeah, and we are trying to keep or increase the customer retention.
Okay, I see. Okay, first I was like, it's like a voice detection service, but now it's more clear on my end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing. Do you have any clients already?
No, we're like idea stage startup. We have applied for investment, so everything will happen in a few days, and after that we will start working on our prototype.
Okay, amazing. And why did you apply to Draper University? What are you expecting to gain out of the program?
As well, we want to drop this product to international market. We want to understand the rules, the principles, how to do that correctly. Because in Armenia, we don't get like that kind of experience. So we wanted to learn from the best to do this correctly, because we're on idea stage. We don't want to lose resources, money, and time on this.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I will now stop sharing.
Amazing. Please. So next we have Rosa. Rosa, are you here? Okay. Rosa, are you here?
But yes, I'm here,
Okay.
but the previous participant should stop sharing her screen so I can do mine.
Okay, perfect.
Can you please stop sharing?
I think her connection is...
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it myself here. 1 sec.
Oh, I was trying to share, but since she's sharing her screen, I can't do it.
Okay. Can you try now?
Oh, it's again the same. I can't. Oh, yes, now.
Now.
Let me
Perfect.
try. Yes. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Yes. In the long history of humankind and animal kind too, those who have learned to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. Charles Darwin. Hi, I'm Rosa, the CEO of Cardi Business Networking. Business networking is one of the reasons people choose top universities, and the lack or misuse of it is also one of the most common causes of startup failure. Unfortunately, it's not easy even when it comes to tools. The most famous business networking app, LinkedIn, is heavily concentrated on HR, which is only a tiny part of business networking. During networking events, we usually waste too much time, paper cards, and nerves, and often miss the right people even if they are just next to us. With Cardi, you can see opportunities around and get in touch with people you need without even approaching them by sending an intro message. It's easy. You create as many cards as you want, assign it to different audiences, so you can hide it from some people and choose to some others, one card depending on the card. Using location, historical data, and some cool logic, Cardi can suggest whom and when you should meet. It's an everyday business radar, opportunity radar that you can use anytime and anywhere, even in your favorite cafe. We have an MVP for Android and iOS, and it was used during few events, and we got very positive responses from both users and event organizers. Our closest competitors are event management apps, but they are mostly concentrated on event organization, while at Cardi, we put business networking first. Cardi is B2B product, which makes it easy to promote and gain big user base. It's a freemium app with some advanced functionality accessible for monthly subscription and paid white label platforms for big events and venues. You can connect to your favorite CRM system and directly convert your connections into leads. Here is the founding team. That's all. I'm sure all you have something like this. So welcome to replace that with Cardi from now on. Business networking with social distancing. Thanks.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. I think you didn't cover your competitors, so can you do that, please?
Yes, sure. Our main competitors are event organizing apps, which is really like for each event has its own app, but people usually delete that apps and they use that apps, but they are not dynamic. They can't use GPS to see who is around. Someone can register to some event but not come, and you don't know like if the person is there, or you just use your time, nerves, and so on. And they are concentrating mostly on their event organizing part, forgetting that this person has to use these connections after the event as well. So what we are doing, we are seeing everything from user's perspective, from person. This is like everyday business opportunity radar. You can see who is around you. Business, it's kind of not like business Tinder, but it shows who is around you. You can save their cards, send them messages. You can hide your cards. Let's say I want to only CEOs to see my card, or I want only people from this field to see my card, or hide them at all in general. But we are, so it's kind of like we are connecting event organization part with your everyday business networking.
Okay, what's the next step of having someone's card on the app? So what else I can do on the platform?
So you can call them from platform. You can save, you can put all your information or your LinkedIn profile. I can see everything from there. Depends how much information you share. You can hide some fields and show some, it's all something you can manage. Okay. And you can also, for example, because we are using this information, your historic data, and you just tell about your experience, and we are trying to help you with the next business opportunity. So who is the next person you should meet, depending on your interest, your history. And so after saving, you can connect to your, let's say you can export your connections, you can import to CRM, or we are working on integrating with CRM systems as well. So you can, for example, we are working with, we are starting to cooperate with HubSpot. You can directly make when you have someone's connection, you save someone's cards, they are becoming directly your lead with all this information you get from the card. Okay. From the card.
Okay.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Next we have David.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
And can you see my screen?
Yes, now we can see your screen.
Hello, everyone. My name is David Saturian. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of Softcode based in Yerevan, Armenia. We provide programming services for our clients from the US, Canada, Denmark, etc. And besides my job, I have a big passion of traveling. Since I've been to around 30 countries in the world, I really noticed this gap on the market about when it comes to researching some information about some countries, like visa information, transportation, currency, etc. Sometimes the information is too much. Sometimes the information is not accurate, because sometimes you get into the website made by the government, which is too nice to be true. So for this, we have a solution to create a simple app for travelers, which will make you to get access to accurate information based on user contributions in just one click. And it will have 3 levels, like the basic one, which is for people who want to spend in this country for just 1 to 2 days, and they don't want to research a few hours to get this info. Advanced, and then more detailed level. And the next feature of the app will be creating your own profile, where other travelers and other local people can rate your profile, can leave feedback for you. And then you will be able to connect with other travelers and locals by their geolocation, by their country, city, etc. and this way you will save a lot of time, not to do hours of researches about the country, but you will have more time to enjoy the moment. Why I want to be in all this, why I want to develop this app, this product, because I really believe that Yerevan will become the Silicon Valley of Caucasus one day, and I really want to be the part of it. Thank you for your attention.
Amazing.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So the problems that you're mentioning as a problem and the solution that you're giving for those problems, I'm not really sure that they're quite matching. So can you please just like clear that? I mean, those two slides again, because like you present us like visas and other issues, and then like you jumped on like traveling advices and like searching the country. So maybe we didn't get it.
So obviously on Google you can find everything you want, but it takes a lot of time to research. For example, if you want to spend 2 days in Yerevan, it's very no one wants to spend like 5 hours to do researches, and also you get into many different types of websites, which is sometimes annoying. And on this app you will just open the app and you will have the same interface, the same user-friendly interface for all the countries, and just by tapping on the options you will get exactly the information that you need. And also you will see how accurate this information is, because other users will also rate this information. And this way you will save time. If you want to spend like a month, you will go to the advanced level and you will have all the, all the information, all the detailed information, like how people look, how their language sounds, how much is their currency, what is the best option not to get ripped off, for example, in the airport.
Okay,
yeah, because I have this. I have this problem.
Well, you might need a different problem definition slide for this, just as a tip, because like on that slide, I was more expecting something like, oh, you're doing something for, visas and everything. So how to get a better visa, or how to, like in that meaning, but I got it better now. Okay.
Just the presentation, that's why I'm not really good at this.
How are you planning to make money with this?
We will have a paid subscription, which will be like cheap, because this app will, I think that this app will be on all the travelers' phones. That it should be cheap, like €5 or €10 for a month, and which is cheap. But when you are traveling regularly, it really makes sense. And because, like, for example, there are some competitors. For example, couchsurfing. I don't know if you know about this, but it's good. It's good option to meet other travelers, but they don't have, for example, instant messaging. They don't have the geolocation thing. They don't. But they have 14 million users.
I see. Okay.
Why you decided to build this company? Can you hear me? Yes, I'm asking you, why do you decide to create this company?
It's a very good application for the travelers, because I have always dreamed about an app, about a single app to have in my pocket.
Are you a traveler yourself?
Yes, I have been to 30 countries. It's not a lot, but I mean, I travel as I get a chance. So.
Okay, amazing, perfect. So thank you so much. I didn't realize we had 2 Davids, so the next David can come. Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. It's okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So I'm David. I'll present you Zoomerang, a video app. Sorry. Yeah, I'll start just simple review from our users. They said it's very impressed. It's a great app. It really helps with the trends on TikTok, and it's kind of like a tutorial, but doing it for you, it's really fun. Me and my cousins love it. So what's the problem here? It's take hours for people to make a single short form video, and they need to be super creative to post interesting content every day in social media platforms. And since the content is king in social media platforms and there is no convenient and easy to use tools currently available, there is a problem. So the solution for this problem is to create a platform for tutorials where users can create short form videos in minutes with using this tutorial. So we have two kinds of users. One of them save time, make awesome videos and becoming superstars in other social media platforms, and other type of users who have creativity, they share their creativity, they work money here and becoming influencers in Zoomerang as creators. So with this way, we are building a community of creators. So basically the flow is following. We have predefined and programmed tutorials in the app. User can search in the app for these tutorials, and choosing one of them, they just press this one button, start recording and following the hints, and everything, the magic happens automatically, and they just share the result wherever they want. The auditory is based on TikTok and Instagram, but more platforms are coming every day, and the product looks like this. We have a lot of other tools in the app besides these tutorials that helps user to create a video or edit a video in very short time, in minutes, I'll say. So we position ourselves in the middle of these all social media platforms where we share our content to these social platforms and get users from there. And the business model here is freemium business model. Everyone can download the app from Google Play and App Store for free, but we have locked tutorials in the app, and to use them, they need to upgrade to Pro version, which is $20 a year, and market size here is 50 billion. We position ourselves as an easy-to-use tool, and we are focused on short form video trends. We are first in the market. We are very easy to use. We have creators in the app. We have unlimited video ideas, and we are tutorial incentive. So we launched the app in 2018. Now we have more than 15 million users and daily active 300,000 users with this, just with 3 creators in the apps. So we plan to launch the creator platform in August and reach 200 million users in the next year. We have been trending several times in the worldwide, especially in US, like 5 or 10 times, up to 10 times. We have been in top 10 in more than 15 countries in photo video category. We have 300,000 positive reviews in the App Store and Google Play. Our videos have been shared from Zoomerang more than 100 million times, and we could accumulate 2 billion views in social media platform for the videos made with Zoomerang. This is some of our influencers that we worked with, and they created tutorials in the app, and they all want to, and they all waiting for these creator platforms to join Zoomerang and share their ideas and bring their followers to make these ideas. So we have 2 pages in the Instagram, TikTok, where we share our examples or teach users how to use Zoomerang with 1.5 million followers each, and our hashtag Zoomerang in the TikTok has 500 million views, which is the indicator that videos made with Zoomerang are really going viral in TikTok and people love it. So we are 3 co-founders. I'm David. I'm PhD in mathematical logics. I software engineer and also love design. And this is it. Let's make videos awesome together. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. This is really good, actually. So,
Dave, oh, Fatih,
go ahead. Go ahead. That's okay.
So I see that you have a lot of traction, which is great, but how will you prevent any of the companies that you listed above as being able to just simply copy what you're doing? Why can't they just copy some of the filters and editing tools that you have and integrated in their platform? Or is your hope to be acquired by one of them?
Yeah. Yeah, actually we have plans to become a. Can you hear me? Yeah, so currently we are working with individual artists and we license songs from them, but we currently working with labels to finish the deal with them to have license for full song category. This will give us put us a very good position where we can use songs worldwide. And some of these companies, for example, TikTok have problems with Universal and they can't use songs with Universal. There's a lot of problems with this music industry. Another thing is that we are tutorial incentives. So every filter, every tool we provide for users, we provide for them to make it more easily in very short period of time. And we are developing a computer vision strategies and algorithms to develop this idea, these tools. So it's not very easy to recreate or copy also, and every company have its vision and its direction to go. We want to build this tutorial platform, which is, I can see everyone from these companies or products are going to do.
Or much with their question about whether or not you are trying to get acquired by one of these companies.
Okay, it's possible scenario because Facebook, for example, launching Lasso and it having problems with the Lasso, they may look for some companies. We have offered to acquire it already several times and we rejected the offers because we want to go to near to $1 billion company rather than $10 million company.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have one last question.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you said you charge $20 per year. So are you doing that already? So you're generating revenue already?
Yeah.
Okay, how much do we have like for 2020 so far in terms of
sorry, for what?
What's the total revenue for 2020?
I can say it's in the private conversation. It is like private information. Yeah.
No problem.
Got it. Amazing.
But we have
Thank
many
you so
of them
much.
because the app was premium in the premium model since May, and
So what can be the percentage of people paying and people using as freemium?
It's like from 1 to 5%.
Paying. Okay, I see. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much. The next company that we have up is AIP Tech.
Hello, do you hear me well?
Yes, we do.
And do you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Great. Okay, so, sorry. So I am Sarkis, I am representing AIP Tech, Armenian Industrial Prototyping Technology company. We are 3 of co-founders, me from Yerevan, Haik from Finland, and Marina from Estonia. We have founded the organization just in January this year. And our main directions are manufacturing and prototyping parts like heatsinks, cooling systems for electronics. Also, we have some other directions like medical use of bio scaffolds, like replacement of the bones. And the other direction is preparation and sales of feedstock for additive manufacturing, for 3D printing. And as I said, it's also prototyping services. Our main direction in cooling systems goes to Aerospace Agency. We have already 2 projects from European Space Agency for whom we are doing validation of our characteristics for our powder. And also we are negotiating some contract with Indian Space Agency to develop heat sinks, cooling systems for their drones. Also, we are, it is very useful also in electronic industry and automotive industry. We are we have some contract with RHP technology, and we are in close collaboration with Niditech, for whom we will also develop heat sinks, cooling systems for drones, which they use in agriculture. Also in automotive industry, our product, our powder, is very useful for brakes for supercars. So we are all the time improving our technology. We all three of us are all scientists, so we are closely collaborating with many of the institutions and research centers, and also doing research for improving our products. And here is our kind of SWOT analysis, and we are, as a weakness, we mentioned we are very successful scientists. It's kind of advantage and disadvantage, because we are successful in science, but we are lacking in business, in entrepreneurship, communication, and other skills related to the business. And yeah, that's it. So I prepared only for 2 minutes. So if you have any questions, I will be just happy to answer.
Great, thank you so much. So I didn't get it at the beginning. So basically you're building parts. Are you doing like 3D printing, or how you're doing this?
Yeah. We are doing through 3D printing, because it is fast, easy way. And our know-how is the powder, which you see in the here, and it is special additives which make it is made from ceramics and metal, so it makes the heat sinks, the cooling systems, very slight weight, and it helps, and having also very good mechanical strength. So it is very useful in space, because so now we are validating this powder for European Space Agency, actually.
Okay, and who will be your direct customer? So to whom you're going to sell, who will be your direct customer? Like, to whom you're going to sell these parts?
Okay, so major manufacturers actually are the main customers, because we are going to produce this powder feedstock to sell to bigger manufacturers, because for the next several years we are not going to build here a big factory. To build that factory we need more than $1 million. But to do this, we have the laboratory, we have all the equipment for laboratory, and we have skills. So we are now doing prototyping, we are now doing the development of this powder, also improving and validating for certain use, for example, for space or for drones or for cars or whatever, or for electronics. And we are going, for the next several years, we are going to sell the powder, actually.
Only the point.
Yeah, and also as a, let's say, side work, we are also doing prototyping of biodegradable bones in medicine. So we are now validating our laboratory for ISO medical certificate, and we will also produce the medical bone parts, which are biodegradable and bioactive. It's kind of more research, and also, but the main focus at the moment is the cooling systems for the for certain use, for electronics, for example, now we are in collaboration in negotiation of contract with Siemens, who wants our product to be validated for their use. And we will, change additives, change the concentrations and whatever, and validate all our prototypes for them. But in the end, they will ask us to sell them the powder in a big amounts. Mm-hmm. So they will produce it in a,
Do you have a customer already?
Yeah, as I said, it's now the Space Agency, European Space Agency.
But you already closed that deal?
We have two projects. With them, it's about 300,000 euros. Both projects together. We will validate the prototypes, and then we will sell that validated powder to the manufacturer they ask. So.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Then we have Fennec Reed.
Yeah, again, Sarkis.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Another Sarkis, amazing.
Okay, great.
Okay, let me share my screen, guys. Let me go to. Do you see my screen, guys?
It's loading now, yes.
Yeah, okay. So guys, hello again. I'm Sarkis, the CEO and co-founder of Fennec Reed. So did you know that 20 million students in US and UK on average reads about 30 books a year, and the majority of them prefers hard copies. The problem is that university libraries have those books in limited availability, and students stand in a long wait list to get them. So the majority of students end up buying academic literature, paying up to 1,500 USD per semester, which is a lot for a student. So we created a social platform that allows students to join interest-based communities where they can borrow books and save money for up to 10 times. Also, they can share their books to get rewards and social recognition within their student societies. So our product is already live actually in Armenia, and all you need to do is search for the book, request it, meet to take and return as you read. And providers get points which they can redeem on PayPal or as an Amazon gift card. And as you return the book, you receive a review and grow your karma. So guys, in 2018, print book sales reached 6 billion, and the number is growing despite ebooks and audiobooks. And sharing economy is forecasted to reach 335 billion by 2025, and market potential only for book sharing is 7.5 billion. And with the network effect, we foresee an organic growth of our user base beyond students, and we aim to provide opportunities for our users to share other items such as toys, professional equipment, and fashion goods. And we will adopt the market by partnering with university libraries and by migrating existing social media book sharing groups to our platform. So which comes to business model, for only $9.99 USD monthly subscription, our users can lend up to 4 books, and users who share books receive 1.25 USD per lended book. We focus on connecting the digital and real world experiences. At this point, all of our competitors offer book rental with zero social interaction, while we create location and interest-based communities where like-minded people can build meaningful connections. We already have 500 shared books, over 100 users, and 48 borrowings on our platform. We also partner with American University of Armenia and have ongoing negotiation with the University of Edinburgh. So thank you again. I'm Sarkis, the CEO and co-founder of Fennec Reed. Let me stop sharing.
Can you please give a little bit more information about partnering with universities?
Sure. At this point, we already have we partner with American University of Armenia, and what we actually did, what the partnership looks like, we agreed. So they, with an email, and they have 15,000 members. They will share our platform, and because as it's educational and it's not alternative to their libraries, but as it's an educational. And users can also, do you remember that I said there is a queue for taking a book? So as it provides book to other students, we agreed that they can share our platform within their student societies, within their all students, so we can our platform can be more engaged with their students. Also, what they did, they provided us with lots of books within their libraries, so we share their books also. And if your question is what we do for them, actually nothing.
Yeah, that
nothing.
was actually my question. So,
yeah. So actually nothing. As the product is educational and it's good for their students, it's not a win-win. It's a win for us, and they do just a good job. And the same goes for University of Edinburgh. We already have a negotiation with their student societies. And what they again do with the, as I said, with the network effect, they share our product with their communities. And again, it's a.
But again, I don't see you're like providing any value to your partners. So that might be a slight problem eventually. Yeah. So that's an interesting thing.
For university libraries, there is a way. What we would like to do in the future. For instance, American University of Armenia, they spend each year $15,000 to take a book. So if we do some sort of partnership, there is a way so they will cut that cost, that $15,000, and it would at that time it would be a win-win for them because students can use our platform for borrowing books, sharing books, and they will cut the cost. But for that partnership, yes, it should be within the student societies only. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
What is the size of the market?
For sharing economy, it's only for sharing economy is 335 billion for 2025, but only for book sharing economy, it's 7.5. And when I say book sharing, guys, I mean renting, yes, book rentals. Actually, as I had only 2 minutes for competitors, let me give you more info. For instance, Amazon, they have Amazon rentals for only textbook. So when I say sharing economy for books, I also mean the rental economy that people rent it. And for instance, Amazon.
And what's the size you said again?
For book sharing is 7.5 billion.
Okay.
Right. Amazing. Thank you so much, Sargis. Then next we have Anna.
Hi, do you hear me?
Yes, we do, Anna.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Amazing.
Okay, do you see that?
We do.
Okay. It's time to present our product, which we entitled Mango. It is an educational and informative AI-based platform. Educational and AI-based platform designed for any type of childcare center. Before presenting you the application, just give me time to present myself. I'm a person who works in tech field for more than 15 years. And the idea of creating this platform came to me when I, as a super busy mom, started to look for a childcare center for my baby. It turned out that childcare centers in Armenia, and I guess in all developing countries as well, are lack of digitized, consolidated, and educational data. Also, they all have communication difficulties with parents. They use different kind of communication channels with parents, WhatsApp groups, Viber chats, Telegram channels, etc. But after a small research, I found out that 90% of parents would love to have one single generalized platform where they will see the data of their child and keep communication at the same place and find learning and development pinpoints specially designed for their child. This platform will give an opportunity to go digital, keep all information about the child in one place, will be easily accessible. You may hear about such application earlier, but we believe we can do a step further. With the help of AI, the platform will make predictions on child's development opportunities based on collected data. Just an example. AI will analyze the data and will come up with suggestions in case your child has good grades in math and low grades in social interactions. Or maybe your child has good grades in art and extremely low grades in math and some difficulties in social interactions. There will be a huge list of competencies which should be evaluated. The development predictions will be useful both for parents and for childcare centers to work on child's development areas. There are more than 200 private childcare centers and more than 3,000 governmental ones in Armenia. That brings the number of 800,000 of potential users only in Armenia. But we dream big, and we want to come up with user-friendly, easy to use and intuitive platform, which can be used in all countries all around the world. For making our idea work, we separated the development of this project into 2 stages. The first will be the implementation of mobile app, which will be used in childcare centers. After collecting the data, we'll start to work on AI-based platform to have useful predictions on child's development pinpoints. Coming to the business model, I would like to mention that on the first stage, both parents and childcare centers will make monthly payment for using the platform. Currently, we have 3 private centers which are interested to test the app when it is ready. On the second stage, when AI-based platform will be developed, the governmental childcare centers will become our target. Our competitive advantages are as follows. We are the first in the market. The app will be intuitive and easy to use. We will keep the data in one single place, even if you have 2 or more children. It will boost the cooperation and communication between childcare centers and parents. And the most important part, it will have an educational component and will boost child's learning and development activities. At the end, I just want to add that we believe, me and my team believe in AI and believe that this platform can become a contemporary part of Armenian educational system. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anna. I have a question. You mentioned that you're using, I still don't understand why you are using AI to be able to inform parents about their kids' low grades in certain areas.
No. No, we want to make a predictions by using AI. We want to collect the data. The data is huge because we want to have many grades in math. We want to evaluate how the particular child has developed his during a year, for example. Using AI, we want to teach AI and to use that data and predict what kind of, what will happen if this child who has low grades in math and good grades in social interactions, for example, what will happen with this child in a year? What kind of development it will have?
So are you telling me that you want to tell parents that because their kids have low grades in math, they are going to be stupid in a year?
No, it means that we use a lot of data, not only that 2 factors. I mean, the data and the number of different evaluation of different components will bring us to have a prediction on what sectors of child's development we have to work on.
But what exactly are you predicting on child development? What is the kind of information that you're giving parents? So let's say I have a child and she's great in sciences and she doesn't do well in languages. What about my child's development are you trying to predict?
Hello? Anna, are you there? Hello? I think she got disconnected. Anna, you're muted.
Sorry, I'm here.
Okay.
problem with my internet connection. I didn't know if you heard me, but I just wanted to say that we will analyze huge data. I just mentioned 2 points, that it is about math grades and social interactions, but there will be many data, lots of data about one child, and not only evaluation of that two things will bring us to any decision or any prediction. So there will be a huge list.
My question to you is, what exactly are you predicting? So what are you trying to say about child's development? So based on all of those information, based on someone's grade, social interaction, what exactly about that child's development are you predicting?
In what Yes, in what spheres the child will have issues, in which spheres he or she must develop more, and in what kind of other information or knowledge this or that child will need in the future.
Issues relative to what?
To knowledge in main spheres like math, literature, and such things.
So would your objective, would you say that your company's objective is to normalize children so that they all end up being at the same stage?
Help parents and childcare centers to find out issues which can be in, for example, in a year, and help children to develop that skills.
Okay.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next, we have Jacob.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Cool. Now I'll share my screen and yeah. Can you see my page?
Now we can see it.
So what about hearing me? Do you hear me well?
Now we can, yes.
Yeah, cool. So let's introduce myself. I'm Jacob Tonoyan, the co-founder of FSLS. And we design LED Smart light to help growers increase their crop yield by providing highly efficient lighting solutions. So let's understand what the problem of the market and what is our purpose. There are different manufacturers in market, and by our research, they all have the 3 exact problems. First is stationary lighting with no wavelength control. Second is high level of electricity consumption because of the first part, and the fans, they usually use fans. And the third is the efficiency of lamps decreasing with heating because of low heat dissipation. So, so how to deal with it? The solution is to make a data-driven light spectrum with dynamic control and highly efficient heat sinks. So our product contains 3 parts. First of it is full spectrum LED lamps with high efficient heat sinks, an online control system, and automated smart control system with big database, which helps to make good advices to growers. So then, what customers get from us, and why should they use our product? So first of all, they save their time, especially for controlling the lamps. The second one, they save money, first of all, for decreasing their electricity consumption. The third is increasing their crop yields. We, with our product, we're sure that they can increase their crop yield up to 30%, and this part is very, very important for growers. And the final part is it's really easy to use because it's in your smartphone or in your notebook, and you can control it everywhere you want. So then, our business model contains of three parts. First is core product, which costs from $300 to about $700, depends on power and the functionality. Second part is online manual control, which is only $27 for once, like you're paying for once and that's it. And the most important part is automated control system, which is like per month payment. So what then? Let's go to the traction and what we have done till now. We started from November 19 and started creating a model and conception. On January, we already started to develop our prototype, and we're now on that part and testing. Now we're developing our prototype and testing it on the market. So, who is our target market? Sorry?
Amazing. So we're running out of time. Yes.
Okay. Let me introduce my team and that's all. I'm the business developer. Okay. So if you have questions.
Did you do any research on basically how can you help like people to raise their plants and everything? So like, what's the difference if they use your product, and like if you can just like give us a comparison?
Yes,
well, I mean, more like numbers. Let's say, I mean, a plant, you know, grows in 2 months, and then with this light, it grows in 1.5 months, something like that, something more feasible. Did you do any research on this field?
A little bit before this product. With this product, not yet. Before that, we developed only, our company developed only lightings without any control systems.
Okay.
Yes, we have different countings from 5 to 30% crop yield increasing. For example, to about 30% was on canopy, medical cannabis, because it needs lots of.
I see. Well,
light.
So when you consider the price of your product and this savings for them, so like what percentage are you providing them eventually? So like, you know, also it's not just, okay, they can save 5 to 30%, but there's a cost for your product as well. So also like there's some maintenance things and other stuff for your product.
Yeah.
So what can be the number for net saving for a cannabis producer?
Okay, most of them exactly already using some lighting systems, and that lighting systems cost more than ours. Usually good lighting system costs from 500 to 1,000 and more dollars. So in case of the solution, our lighting is really good for customers. And if you ask about how they can measure like how good is the product and how the benefits are, we can't say exactly, because the market is in the tested market that we have is very small, and the exact numbers we can't have.
Okay, I see.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next, we have a reg.
Wait a minute, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Stop sharing. So.
Can you see the screen?
We do.
Okay, so I'm Arek, founder of Facebook. The pandemic hit many industries, and film festivals were among the worst hit. In order to adapt to new reality, festivals started creating websites and streaming films online. However, most of the industry didn't find a fast solution and still struggles. In order to address their problem, we started development of the first platform for online film festivals, which will be live in August. It will include all features required to successfully serve festival audience. So there are over 100,000 film festivals in the world with market size of over $2 billion. Using web scraping, we already have over 15,000 emails of festival organizers, which we are going to use for marketing and sales purposes. For festivals, the platform is always free. We only charge when festival starts making revenue by selling tickets through Facebook. While the big players lack festival-specific features, custom websites are not affordable for most of the film festivals. Therefore, we create a solution which meets both needs. So everything started from my family. My mother is founder and director of film festival running for 16 years. My sister was also involved in the festival. So I decided to help them out in hard situation and started development with my good friends. Let's support film festivals with Facebook.
Amazing. Thank you. Can you go more in deep in the platform itself? What we can find in the platform, or what we can do through the platform?
Currently, we support Vimeo videos because our research showed that most festivals which try to create their own websites, they put Vimeo links in the website, as Vimeo is quite cost effective, and most professionals who stream videos, they put their content already in Vimeo. So currently our platform is going to provide all tools so that they can put all data about the film and Vimeo link, and it will be protected. So that only the users that the festival wants can access it. And we also provide some features specific for festivals, which is limitation by country. So there are some festivals which want to limit their audience by country, by duration of views, and by number of views, so that they can keep their content exceptional and safe. And
okay. What type of festivals? Music festivals only, or what type of festivals?
No, only film festivals. Only film festivals.
Oh, film. Okay, perfect. Got it. Amazing, perfect. So next we have the company called Stan.
Was it all the questions? Maybe you have another question.
So those are all my questions from my side. And we're running late today, so we need to continue. So can you stop sharing your screen, please?
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
One moment. It seems I'm doing something wrong.
No,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine. So, perfect.
Hello, everyone. Is everything okay?
Hello. Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm Spartak, one of the co-founders of STEN, which is an AI-powered employee retention tool. Unexpected employee turnover is a big problem for any company, especially if it's a key employee, which might affect the business flow and sometimes even destroy it. Besides that, companies without experienced finance often miscalculate the budget and end up either having no more budget or wasting unnecessary resources. So what will STEN change? STEN will decrease the employee turnover, will estimate the expected budget based on the preferred team size, and will make sure users are having smooth workflows. So how it works? First, STEM will analyze employee history data and notify about the most likely leaving employees. Then we'll suggest several ways to prevent turnout for each individual employee. Afterwards, STEM will predict the key employee turnout dates and find early replacement. Next, we'll estimate the time to find for a new employee in specific position. And in the end, we'll estimate the whole staff salary budget based on the preferred team size. So in 2020, the market size of AI-based HR tools is $6 billion, which is estimated to be around 10 billion in 2025. Yeah. So the business model is a monthly subscription based on the staff size, either small, medium, or enterprise plans. The main competitor is a startup called YVA.ai, which is an AI-powered employee analytics system that detects employee burnout and toxic managers. STEM, besides decreasing employee turnover, also estimates the budget with the user's configuration and find candidates either from the industry or inner teams for replacement. About our team includes 3 people from different areas of software engineering and data science. Okay, thank you for your attention.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
So what's your current stage with the product?
There is a prototype and it's being tested with the companies, in some companies, Armenia.
How many companies you have testing your product?
Currently, there are 3 companies that are testing, and we don't get any amount of revenue from them.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you have 3 testing your product. What kind of feedbacks you have from them so far?
So if any employee exits from the company or left, or some things happen with the current employee, they check with our application and see if it matches, and if there is some trouble, they tell us, reports us.
Okay, it's good.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Next one is Arthur.
Which one?
You.
Because you asked first.
Okay, just a second. Let me share my screen. Okay, do you see it?
We do.
Okay, great. Annually, we are having more than 2 million of incidents of violation of territorial integrity, unauthorized tracking of an object or people, different types of attacks. And day by day, the number is only increasing because of untracked an increasing of number of UAV systems. And what is the solution? The solution is to have a good object detection, object recognition system, which will be able to see the trouble. Our solution is a camera vision system, which is using artificial intelligence and several high precision sensors like acoustic, motion, and radio frequency sensors. Currently, only in USA, we are having a $40 billion market, and it's really a huge one. However, it's important to mention we also have a local market, which for this year is like $200 million. And by the way, at this stage, we are also in the negotiation process with our Armenian government. So they are testing our product. And also our mentor is helping us to realize our product at the US market too. So what are the areas of application of IS system? So initially it is state property protection, prevention of unauthorized photo and video shooting, private property protection, property damage prevention. So what do we offer at this moment? So we are offering a full protection of territory for just $14,400 per square kilometer. What it will include? It will include 40 sensors, a camera vision system, and if it's necessary, we can also add an automated ballistic calculator. So do we have any competition at this market? Sure, we have, and we have a really serious competitors, but we have a lot of advantages too. So we are the only one who is offering both aerial and ground territory protection. We are transmitting, we are able to transmit the data up to 20 kilometers. Which is no company is offering such a thing. We are offering really small sensors, just like a size of a mobile phone. And this is 5 times smaller than any of sensors that are currently in market. We are offering also uncatchable signals, which are using impulse. And also in case of catching them, there will be 3 layers encrypted. So also the ballistic calculation will be 10 times faster than any of systems are offering at this moment, and it is fully automated. What about the cost? The lowest cost that is currently in market is like $120,000 and for square kilometer, and our one is just like 30,000, and it is really less. And also our system doesn't need any further support, so no money to spend after. So our is like PhDs and radio engineers, so we are also tutors. And at this moment, we have more than 10 scientific publications about the IS system in world-ranked journals. And we have several awards like ARPA certificate, EIF certificate, AES, ASA, and I got also best PhD student of IT SWARE.
Mm-hmm.
So
Great.
I think that's it. Thank you for your
Great.
And
amazing.
for
Thank you
questions.
so much. So I do have one question, and it's regarding the sensors. So you already have the prototype ready, correct?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Do you have a picture of it, maybe?
I can send it within a couple of minutes if you need.
No problem. It's fine. Okay.
Okay.
So that's great. That is something you should add in your presentation. If you guys have the prototype ready, it's really, really important to see it in the presentation, okay? Another thing that I was going to ask you, so these only, like, I want to understand a little bit more your client, okay? Or who basically is your target market. So can you go more in deep about that, please?
Yeah, sure. So initially, our first market is government, because they need to protect their property, and this is really hard because the drones, I don't know, different types of unmanned systems, and also the second one are Hollywood stars or other people who need to be in a private zone. So
okay.
It's a private sector and also the government.
But I'm asking that because that is a really tiny market. So how are you going to escalate this?
So actually it's not a teeny market. Only in USA it is $40 billion market. And only in Armenia it is like 200 million market. So it's not a small.
Arthur, can I see your traction information again?
Sorry, what information? Can you repeat, please?
So what have you done so far?
Okay. This is what results we have at this moment. So no system offering such a thing. And the price is really low in comparing with them.
Okay, and is this the only industry that this is applicable for? Or can the technology be used for other industries?
So the main and the major area of it is protection. So it can be used and for private sector and for military reasons.
Okay.
And okay. Told we are in a negotiation with Armenian government, and also our mentor is showing our product to our US potential clients.
Great. Amazing. Thank you so much. So next we have Suren.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, we do.
Awesome. Right, to be honest, I was planning to start with my pitch straight away. However, I saw something interesting today, so I'll share that for a second and then only start if no one minds.
Okay, you have 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure. And it's
Go for it. Amazing.
These are some news from Yerevan. Just a few days ago, we saw it today. 4 garbage bins put on fire, vandalism. We could have saved this. Now to the pitch. Let's go. All right. I think most of you will agree with me that there are many countries which will face this problem of these garbage problems around the world. This is unfortunately Yerevan a few years ago. Now things are much better here. However, we still face some issues with waste collection and management. What's the main problem? We have slow reaction. I mean, the authorities are reacting slowly. There is limited data on waste management and public frustration, as well as outdated waste collection and management infrastructure. What's the problem? The authorities need appropriate tools to be able to monitor, be notified, and act appropriately to these sort of situations. There comes our solution, EB, which is an autonomous system aimed to monitor, analyze, notify, as well as optimize overall garbage collection and management services. How? Easily. It consists of hardware and software. A piece of hardware which can be installed almost on any garbage bin around the world, and the software which will collect data from that hardware and act appropriately. EBIN is actually aimed to improve and optimize the garbage collection resources for about between 20 and 30%. The sensors will have GPS and so on and so on. Since I'm running out of time, I'll just quickly jump to the market, and it's estimated at 530 billion by 2025. This year's Yerevan municipalities yet alone 10 million for garbage collection and management. So we're planning to save around 3 million of that. And this is the business model. It's B2B and B2G for the moment, and it's subscription based, around $4 a month per bin. That's how we're planning to generate around 400K per annum at the beginning. I guess this much for now. So let's go to the questions, and I'll try to dive deeper.
That's great, Suren. So we saw this speech for the sprint session.
Exactly.
I want to know how have been like the progress from January to now.
Oh, it's amazing, actually. So if you remember, we were between the plan and product design and development in January, and
Correct.
Now we have started field tests. Why I have put a bit before field tests? Because we have assembled only one test sample at the moment, which is set on a garbage bin and being tested. And now we're in a process of assembling 4 more testing devices to be distributed around Yerevan in different areas to collect data.
Okay. And what is the plan for the rest of the year?
Well, the field tests will continue for about a month. We're already simultaneously negotiating with a few authorities locally, regional ones such as Tavush.
Have you closed anything with them?
No, not at the moment. We're negotiating. There is interest, but there is nothing certain at the moment. But most probably we'll start with a small region in Armenia, somewhere in Tavush, and then hopefully quickly expand through all Armenia.
Amazing. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good luck to the rest. Cheers.
Thank you so much. Next, we have the company called Stylish.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
We do.
And can you see my screen?
We do.
Okay. So hello, I'm Gurgen from Team Stylish. And before I start, I want to ask you all a question. So have you ever wake up in the morning and didn't know what to wear? Or did you ever stand in front of your full closet and say that I have nothing to wear? The reason I'm asking is because my team and I have this problem every morning. We don't know what to wear. We constantly have this trouble of deciding what to wear to school, to university. And a fun fact, like average European has 550 euros of clothes in the wardrobe, which they will never wear. And a solution you may think of is hiring a personal stylist, but we all know that it's kind of expensive. And if you're left by yourself, on average, it takes around 15 minutes to decide what to wear. So to solve this issue, we are creating a mobile application, which will be a virtual wardrobe where you can have all your clothes. You can basically scan and save the clothes. And the application will be your AI-powered personal stylist. It will tell you what to wear every morning, what's trending, what the weather outside is, so you can take, let's say, an umbrella with you. It will also be a network where you can share your looks and your ideas with your friends and with your followers. And also, it will be a personal shopping assistant. Let's say if you want to find a perfect match to the blue jeans that you have, you put the blue jeans in the filter and it scans the internet and offers you what to buy. Our competitors, there are a lot of virtual wardrobe applications, but all of them have the same problem. It's really hard to scan the clothes and save it, and they don't really offer you a personal stylist. One competitor that came close to ours was a startup called Clues, which had 300,000 users and on average, the users had more than 50 pieces of clothes. Unfortunately, they closed down in 2017, but we were lucky enough to find its co-founder, and now their co-founder is our advisor. We learned every mistake that they made, and we changed, we managed to learn all the mistakes, and now we are avoiding the mistakes and doing everything better so we succeed. Our target countries in the first stage will be UK and US, and the market fashion industry is really big. So e-commerce fashion in US alone was $600 billion, and we are trying to go into the fashion online retail in future years. Our early adopters will be the users of current similar apps who are not really happy with the features that they offer, and those people who are following social media influencers to get style advice. The channels will be partnership with social media influencers, and we will also have an internal referral program. The business model will be affiliate programs with commission, then online store, again, based on commission. And our feature is we'll be launching our MVP this year. Then next year, we will be adding the online store and social network features. Then our vision is to have a 3D model creation and virtual fit feature. Then we will create a marketplace where you can sell the clothes that you don't wear anymore. We are a team of 3, and we also have many team members who are personal stylists and who are interested in fashion, who will be helping us in our journey. That's it.
Great.
Thank you.
Amazing. Amazing, Gurgen. Thank you so much. My main question here will be your competitors. I have seen a lot of these applications. Can you tell me 3 main things why you're different and why I should download your application?
Yes, so we had this problem, and what we did was, okay, let's find an application. We tried to download every application, and all of them had the same problem. It was really hard. Every time you have to take the photo, edit the background, cut the background, and save the clothes. What we offer is you basically hold the phone on the cloth, and it automatically through machine learning tools will recognize the clothes, and it will generate the clothes and save it in your wardrobe. So you don't have to take the photo, edit the background, and save it. It will all be automatic. The rest of the applications don't really suggest. There is one that suggests you what to wear, but the system doesn't really work well because we tried it ourselves, and we went through all the reviews, and all the customers, all the users had the same complaint that it's really hard. And even if I say to the machine that I don't like this match, it keeps recommending it every time. So there are a lot of mistakes in these applications, and there are a lot of features that are missing that we want to have.
What is your timeline on your MVP?
MVP, we will be launching it this year. By the end of the year, it was a bit, we planned to do it a bit early, but due to this situation, it was postponed a bit, but it will be this year. And starting 2021, we will start adding all the new features that I was telling about in the presentation.
Okay.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next, we have Basgen.
Hi, everyone. Do you hear well the screen? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Right, so today I'll tell a bit about, just give me a second, I'll minimize this. All right. So yeah, I'll speak a bit about myself and introduce the 5 products that I'm currently involved in. So my educational background is in mathematics, then finance, then economics. My everyday job now is building relationships with people across the world, and sometimes this relationship transform into entrepreneurial ventures. And this all is centered around technology. I started my entrepreneurial journey in 2013, failed then worked at a tech company, started another startup, failed again. And then in 2016, I started Ziltech with my sister and my cousin. So Ziltech is an outsourcing agency focused on e-commerce, web development, machine learning, and data engineering. For the last 4 years, we have been helping entrepreneurs around the world tackle their digitization issues. Through this journey, we were able to meet a lot of amazing people from all over the world, and with some of them, we co-founded other ventures. So the first one is Retargeto that we co-founded with a Berlin-based agency. So this was Retargeto. Yeah, so Retargeto is just give me a second. So this is a data intelligence platform that connects small and medium-sized companies, e-commerce companies into a network where they can share like data across each other and concerning user behavior and like act upon this data. So targeted to have personalized experience. So this product is in closed beta now, 50 shops are there, and the results are looking pretty good for the e-commerce websites. The second one is a joint venture with a Berlin-based agency. It's called AI Cloud, and it's a collection of already existing AI solutions customized for e-commerce purposes, and it's marketed as software as a service, directly integrated with e-commerce CMS with like the website is using. So this product has already more than 100 paying customers and offers a lot of features that like you can use by a plug and play method. The next system we co-founded with our partners, banker friends from Canada. So Legacy is a massive project that is aiming to become a technological framework upon which digital assets and services are going to be exchanged and traded in a secure and trustless manner between people and organizations. So we're still working on the MVP. We will launch the MVP by the end of this year. And the last project I wanted to speak about is a local project. It is a GIS-based system that combines knowledge about soil, water quality, temperature, wind, elevation of different regions of Armenia with optimal conditions for maximizing the yields of different crops. So this project is aimed to tunnel investments mostly from people employed in tech.
Hello.
Tech sector of Armenia. Hello?
We lost you for a second.
All right. Yeah, I was saying that the aim of this project is to tunnel investments from people mainly employed in tech sector in Armenia to agriculture sector in a data-driven and crowd investment manner.
Okay. Okay. Amazing. So I only have one question for you. So you pitched 5 companies today. I want to know why you applied to Dresden University and what are you expecting to gain out of the program?
All right. So, well, basically the idea of, my idea is not focusing on a single company, on a single product. It is like combining different teams, different people that are in the same system of values and want to create like a reality that like will make everyone happy. So like now I'm working with more than 100 people on this whole projects together. And my aim applying to Dresden University is finding more like-minded people and co-creating with them, like starting other ventures and well, basically trying to target new markets and new industries with the skills and potential that we have here.
Okay, understand. Perfect. Maram, do you have any? Sorry.
Well, I was gonna ask, so why did you pitch different companies?
Well, I had really hard time choosing which one to pitch, and that's why I decided to like tell kind of a story, like how it happened. We started a company, then it's like branched out into different companies, and this is like the philosophy, like the way I think about entrepreneurship is not only doing like one thing, but trying to combine like different people, different teams, different technologies into ventures that kind of have the synergy effect together. So
you feel ready to commit to any of these ideas?
Well,
Or
I'm committed
all at
to
the
all,
writing stage?
yeah, I'm committed to all of the ideas, and I will be committed to anything like that will come up next. And I'm able to do this because I have like great people around me, and I can like trust them on their decisions. So, and take responsibility for the part of the work that I'm doing on these projects.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so next we have Moses.
Well,
hello.
Hello. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, and
we do.
Can you see the visuals also?
We do.
All right. So let's go. My name is Moses. I'm the CEO of Magica, which is an Armenian-based startup. We are manufacturing eco-friendly, 100% recyclable, self-heating, self-cooling packaging. Magica self-heating cups can increase the temperature of the beverage by 72 degrees Celsius or down by 15 degrees Celsius if you use the self-cooling one. This happens in 6.5 minutes. The problem we are solving is giving the access of cold beverage anywhere without needing any external source of energy. It's very convenient to use. There is no preparation needed. You just need to press the button on the packaging, and the chemical compounds used to heat up or cool down the beverage are 100% safe and harmless. Here, just a little of our way that we've been through. First time I've presented the startup at Sevan Startup Summit in Armenia, where we got the first place out of a few hundred competing startups. Then we've won competitions in different countries, such as in France and in Australia. Currently, we are working with PepsiCo in Armenia to launch a pilot project with them. The future PepsiCo bottles will have buttons on them. Once it's pressed, the beverage inside would get cooled down. At the same time, we are working on getting the patents. We've got the one covering Armenia, Eurasian region, and we are working on more patents. Last part, why would I be interested to join Dryper, and why would you consider taking me there? Is two reasons mainly. The first one being that we are at the stage already where we're thinking of the global expansion, and for that we need knowledge to be able to do so in the right way, and also very importantly to get the right connections, because as the time progresses, we are going to be needing funding soon to expand, and these are the reasons to get connections and to get the knowledge. That's it. Please let me know if you have any questions.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, so you said that you have a pilot that you are going to have with PepsiCo. Can you go more in deep about that?
Yeah, so I'll tell you the story how this all started. So in 2018, during Sevan Startup Summit, we just had self-heating technology and the fully functional prototypes. And we won the competition, and we got funding from there, and we've invested our own money also to get the self-cooling one. We already had all the designs. We knew how we are going to do it, but we didn't have the actual working prototype. So once we had this, interestingly enough, we got in touch with the companies approached us. Coca-Cola came to us, and Pepsi also. And we've agreed with PepsiCo. They've tested all the prototypes of the self-cooling one. They've invited our engineers to go there. And currently we are working with them. So the way it works is they have their production line where the PepsiCo drink gets bottled, and the bottles are going to be manufactured by us, which have buttons on them. And once it's pressed, the beverage inside gets cold wherever you are. So you can just buy the bottle from supermarket, go lie by the beach, and whenever you want the cold beverage, you just press it and drink it. That's it.
Okay, that's great. And why you want to join Draper University? How we can help you?
So as I've mentioned in my presentation, since we are already launching the project, it's been about a year that we are working together with PepsiCo to get the best possible product for them, because there are certain changes that needs to be made with the existing prototype we have in terms of its structure, and this is coming to an end already. And once we launch the project, then we're going to go for a global expansion, and for that we would need the knowledge that I believe the best place to get it would be in Silicon Valley, and also second reason to get the connections for investments later on for the global expansion stage. So that's about it.
Perfect. Amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And then we have the last one today. Arthur, you're the only missing.
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. I'm really delighted to be here. And to be honest, I'm quite impressed by all the projects that have been pitched. I'm from our startup ecosystem, and it's really nice to meet all of you guys, and I wish best of luck to all of us. Okay, so shall I begin?
Sure.
Okay, just let me know whether you see my screen, okay?
We do. Now we can
okay,
see
great.
Your screen.
So, Bio is a company that will predict drug candidates in less than 50 days. Current drug discovery system is incredibly broken. 97% of all drug discovery projects started in pharma fail. Each failure can cost up to $500 million and 10 years of R&D time. And the result is that 70% of all known diseases have zero treatment available. These are big numbers, but the most important part of the drug discovery failure is the human cost. Those 70% of real patients are going without treatment. And the key problem is that existing approaches are picking their favorite data type, let's say genetics, and building the whole system around that. And while that has power, it's losing so much information and therefore losing a ton of accuracy and ton of potential drugs. For example, there's a company that works on liver cancer drug discovery, and they have failed a drug candidate. Here, the pipeline stops when failure data is not being utilized. We built Bio to solve exactly this problem. It's an AI platform that can integrate over 25 types of data to decode biology and identify new drug candidates. We say, for example, guys, you are going for a liver cancer. We think you are much more suited for brain cancer. And how we do it? Here is the end-to-end pipeline. We want to start off with our backend database, which has data on millions of compounds, thousands of targets, thousands of diseases, and over 20 data types. From there, for each disease, we build a disease-specific network. This network tells us which genes we think are most important, where drugs should act on, and find drugs from our database that are predicted to act specifically on those genes. And finally, and most importantly, with this optimized drug candidates, we find the patients out of everyone that are more likely to respond positively. And combining all of this data, we help to identify new drugs in weeks, not years. This is our current progress. I like to get to this during Q&A. And what is our main revenue stream? First, and perhaps the most exciting, is to use Bio to identify new drugs. And second, to help pharma industry with the drugs they have already in development. This is our competitive landscape. If you would like to, I will expand on this during Q&A again. And we are two founders. We have a development team of 14 developers, and we have a group of 5 advisors. And to be honest, I have the most fantastic CTO. I call him Professor Dumbledore, and sometimes Mother of Dragons, because he has combined 19 years of work and experience in AI. And this is tremendous experience under his belt. He has multiple successful apps in his portfolio. And we are currently in the process of building partnership with Yuri Melnichuk. He is the founder of Maps.me and also Dobro agency, specifically with Mr. Andrei Pushkin. And we are planning to pitch our product during Pitching in Moscow. That's it. Thank you very much.
That's great. So you had 2 points that you wanted to clarify in Q&A.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
I think that are the most important points.
Okay, so we have developed 8 out of 15 data purification algorithms because this is, I think, by far the most important unique feature of our product, because in general, those type of companies have maximum 11, 12 types of algorithms, but we have developed the last 4 or 5 algorithms specifically to identify and pinpoint the person who will be more likely to react positively to this drug. We have developed almost 40% of the backend, and almost entire interface is ready. And we are dynamically collecting data for our database. We do it from we're mining like public databases that are available. We are trying to get as much information from our partners as we can. And we also have some individual contributors who are doing this good job, because I don't know, our project has real social value. And whenever I try to choose a partner, I don't just look for a person who is purely interested in business. This is dealing with human lives, and we want to give to Draper and to the world the product and the heroes that we lack currently. Because, for example, if we had our product during this coronavirus stage, then I'm sure the landscape would have been very, very different.
Amazing, Arthur. Thank you. Yes.
Competition, like basically, I don't know whether you are aware of those companies or not, but they're like the major players who are kind of trying to do the same thing. And the 2 factors that we need to take into account is the time that it takes to invent and predict a drug candidate. And it's like the fact, can you eliminate the failure before reaching phase 2? Because, for example, if you reach phase 2, then you realize that it's a failure. It might cost you hundreds of millions of dollars. So this is our main unique features, that whatever we do it before phase 2, and we save lots of money.
Nice. Amazing, Arthur. Thank you so much. Okay, so you will stay with Daniela here. I will sit down with Fatih and Maram. We are going to take a decision today. So we're going to have the top 5 names today. We will be back in 5 minutes, okay? I don't want to take much of your time.
Sorry, but I want to remind about
yes, yes. Yeah,
Sorry.
You're right. So go for it. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Do you hear me now? Sorry.
We do.
Okay, so I will share. Sorry that first time my voice was interrupted. I have no idea what was the problem. Okay, so do you see my presentation?
Yes.
Okay, so I will start. Our company, I will present our company products. At this moment, our company have 2 main products ready for high rate production. It's seismic sensor system, and second is medical sensor diagnosis system. And both are developed by our company using our cutting edge technologies, innovative technology. And our company founded in 2008. When we participated in Global Security Challenge competition organized by Singapore, and it's organized by London Business School, and our technology were chosen among winners. It was about 1,000 technologies around the world about security, and our was among winners. And after that, we found our first partners from Singapore. And also, second, we participated in competition organized by US Embassy, and we were among 16 technologies which can be commercialized, ready commercialized, and US government sent to us technology transfer expert to teach us and to bring to commercialization our technology. And what is advantages of our technology? Why our sensors are revolutionary? Most sensors in the market are geophones, and their sensitivity is going down in low frequencies, all sensors in the market. But our sensors, because we are using revolutionary new technology with different scientific background, they are sensitive in low frequencies, and they have unlimited space to go in low frequencies, and which is giving advantages to our sensors. And compared with other sensors in the market, for example, US and Russian based seismic sensors, which can detect human steps no more than 50 meters. Our sensors are detecting 200, 300 meter human footsteps, which is giving totally different advantage. And what problem we can solve with our sensors? For example, border protection is big issue around the world. For example, US have problem with protecting border because many people digging tunnels and crossing the tunnels, and seismic sensors are important because they can detect underground signals and detect people who cross the border. And market is huge. So many country governments and also private companies which are in nuclear business with oil and gas exploration need these sensors for their protection. And second big problem is earthquake prediction around the world, because at this moment it's impossible to predict earthquakes, but we know that before earthquake, low frequency movements are happening underground and many animals sense it, but human cannot sense it because we have no such devices. So our device will give new chance to scientists to research what's going on before earthquake, and maybe it will give big chance to predict earthquakes. And second huge market is non-invasive medical sensor device market, because a lot of devices now are invasive, and medical market is searching new type of very sensitive devices which they can use non-invasively to scan human body and take very sensitive signals from different human body parts. And also we can make with our sensors smart watches which can diagnose human body signals. And also one of big applications that in big markets that we want to enter, it's monitoring humans' body situation and health situation during driving car. So a lot of applications, and already during this past 12 years, we have investors and we got our first $1 million investment during these years and used it to develop these products. And now we are ready to enter market. And why I need Dreypheri University? Because it will give me chance to meet business people and learn more about business to use later for finding our partners. And our team is mostly doctors of physics, PhD in physics,
Amazing.
Professors who are responsible for this technology development, and for business part responsible me and Levon Toros, who is American, who worked in US big companies like Raytheon and Hughes, and he has big experience in business. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amazing. Can you tell us like a little bit about your background? Why you decided to create these sensors?
I am PhD in physics. I am physicist. My background is physics. But during my PhD, I saw that the technology and science we use for our research, it can have a lot of applications. And as I told, I applied to one competition which were organized by US government to support Armenia to commercialize scientific innovations. And I was chosen among those whose idea and whose technology was innovative. And I had opportunity to travel past these few years 4 times to United States and learn how they commercialize innovations and technologies in universities. So my background is physics, but I have also technology transfer education. But now it's missing business part. So I am missing my business.
Important part. That's great.
Yeah, most important.
And the prototype is the prototype is ready for all of them, correct?
No, in reality, it's not prototype. It's already production model, which is ready. Just do development for high rate manufacturing and go to manufacturing. So it's in our company. These 2 devices are ready for. We are producing small amount of products. Yeah.
Amazing. Perfect. Thank you so much. Now we could understand everything. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Again, I will be back in 5 minutes, so you can stay here with Daniela, and we will give the results. Okay, so let's go straight forward to the winners of the scholarship. We review a lot of applications, and all of you need to be very proud of yourself that you make it to this point. Being in the top 5 is amazing. We have part of our oath at Draper University, and basically it is something that we truly believe, is that you need to fail and fail again until you succeed. So if you don't win today, make sure to reapply, okay, for the next session. We are here. We want to support all of you, and we are really excited to have these 5 companies. It was really hard to narrow down to 5 companies, but I will say the names. Sorry if I misspell any name or any name company, but I will try to do my best. So it's not in a specific order, okay? And the first one that we're going to give is for Sumerang. Congrats. So
Thank you.
That is Grigor. Yeah, amazing.
Grigor.
Congratulations. We're looking forward to having you at Draper University really soon. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, keep in mind that I'm going to send an email after we finish this, so don't worry about anything. Then the second winner will be Jarvis. Yay! Jarvis is here. Oh my God, I don't know how to pronounce it. Susanna?
Susanna, yeah, thank you.
Yes, you're here.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We are really excited, so congratulations about that. Then the next one, and I really want to make this point. Persistence, it's really important, okay? And the next winner is Ibing. So we saw them for the spring session. They didn't win, but they just got the scholarship for the summer session. So congratulations about that. Suren.
Thanks a lot, everyone. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. This is a huge example of failing and failing again, and then they succeed. So we are really excited to having you in the program really soon. The next one, so we have 3. The next one will be Magic Cup. Yay!
Thank you very much. Looking forward.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we're looking forward. My pleasure. And the last one, next company that got the scholarship is Gebesert. I don't know if I pronounced that right.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, congratulations.
I promise that in future you will be proud that you gave us a chance to show us. Thank you.
My pleasure. So congratulations, you win it yourself. And for the rest of the participants, thank you so much for your time. We love to see progress, and you will see this a lot in the entrepreneurial world. It's really important to show progress. Maybe we didn't choose you today, but in a month or so, make sure to send updates. And thank you so much, all of you, for your time. Thank you so much, Inga. Thank you so much, the Ministry of High Tech, for the support. And we are looking forward to having you in the summer session.